How much?
To be 250 pounds.
200?
250 pounds, and with my diet plan and exercise plan, he is now a whopping 7 pounds. Still 2 pounds to drop.
Let's see. Oh, wow, you look good.
What's up, BL? My name is Tamara Tohill, and I live in Los Angeles, California. Born and raised, and I have been a certified personal trainer of National Academy of Sports Medicine for about 15 years now. Do I have any sponsors? No. Although I should have Victoria's Secret as my sponsor. I wear enough of it. Oh, my father was a boxer, and then I got into boxing. Boxed every night after dinner.
What kind of boxer?
What do you mean, what kind of boxer? He was a boxer. An Irish boxer.
He was a scrapper.
He was a scrapper. On the flip side of that, my mother, after 6 kids, gained a tremendous amount of weight, which is probably what got me into this profession to begin with. She got up to about 250 pounds, and having watched that as a child was very, very, very painful. So it's what threw me into this profession. Well, the largest client that I had, Shishay, I got her probably at around 300. She had lost 50 pounds on her own. She was at 345, lost 50 pounds on her own. And I met her at a party, and I was so incredibly inspired by her and her willingness and her courage to actually lose that weight, that I offered my services for free. And she worked hard, and it took about 8 months, but we got about 100 pounds off of her. And then unfortunately she got in a car accident, but she's back.
And do you think can you remotivate her? And
Absolutely.
are you like Bob or Jillian?
I'm like Jillian without the penis. Yes, I meant Jillian.
What is your style, technique, and approach?
My style, balls to the wall, baby. I mean, if you're there to work hard. What I do first, though, is have that health screen. You gotta move it to lose it, baby. The client's capabilities are, what their limitations are, medications if there aren't accidents, injuries. Talk is cheap, I'm not, so drop the phone and give me 50. And then I develop a diet and exercise program that's designed to get them to their goals, to achieve their goals.
What is your experience working in a group? How do you approach working with a group?
Oh, I love working with a group. I've done many boot camps, booty camps, spin classes. And the best thing about working with a group is you get the motivation, you get them inspired, you get them to work hard. You find out who your strongest top dog is, and you run them. And then once you run them and they're working hard, everyone else follows.
How do you deal with unmotivated people?
Uh-oh, what?
I guess I'd be one of those.
You would be totally unmotivated. How do I deal with unmotivated people? I tickle them until they give in. Actually, I deal with them with humor. I try humor, I try to make it fun for them, and I try and make them realize why they came to me in the first place. I remind them of that something wasn't working, and that they came there to fix it.
This is hard. Okay? It's kicking my ass. I thought I was in shape.
Give them a little rocky talk about how they could have, how they could have been a contender, but they decided to walk out the door. You remind them of why they first came to you. Obviously, they come to you in the beginning because something wasn't working. The gym is not a comfort zone. I mean, you don't see a lot of overweight people in the gym because it's not where their comfort zone is. Well, I've had many, and probably all of my clients are best success stories. But I have to say, it's so personal for me is that my sister was my best success story. She had ended a bitter marriage, and through depression, she gained about, a lot of weight. She got up to about 215 at 5'6". And she came to me and asked me for help, and I put her on a program. And the unfortunate part was I couldn't be there to train her every single day because we lived so far apart. But I checked in with her almost on a daily basis, and with food and diet and exercise. And she was so motivated. She walked on her lunch breaks and exercised at night and followed the diet plan I put her on. And she lost 70 pounds. And she went on eharmony.com. And she met the man that she is about to marry this June. That was more of a commercial for eHarmony, huh?
Good job. Maybe if you don't get The Biggest Loser, you can get eHarmony.
Right.
the stairs, staring out the window, breeze blowing through the years. If I don't get out of this town, something's gonna break. 'Cause I gotta find my own way now, through this stupid way. I don't know where else I could turn. Makes me often wonder where the
I get a lot of strength when I work out with her over time, obviously, but she understands the female physique very well, so I get more of a lean muscle and elongated. But honestly, it's always very concise. It's in that hour, and I really feel like I get a great overall workout down with my body, and again, I see results, so that's what matters.
I'm motivated because I get to check in, you know, it's like a coach kind of thing. So we have that really cool kind of friendship. I don't know where I'd be without her today because I was not very motivated back then. And it allowed me to do a lot of things and free me up. So now it's just time to get back into that mindset again.
And do you think you can do it again?
I know I can do it again. I got Tamara.